muted? I think so. Oh, I can smell food. Doug is in the kitchen cooking, and it smells so good. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. It has been a long day here today, but we'll get into that in just a minute. First, I want to welcome you. So I'm Ava. This is Moongazing Monday. This evening features moon photography that my husband and I have done. We both each have our own Nikon cameras, and moon photography is one of our favorite things to do. And it brings us joy to be able to share that with you here on Monday nights. So, welcome and thank you so much for being here. Oh, that smells so good. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stand it or not. It smells really, really super duper good. Yeah, I just had me a little snack. Here's the remnants. I don't know. Not sponsored. You didn't see a name there. The colors probably let you know what it was. It was good. Had two. And over here, got my ice water. Yummy, yummy, yummy. So, yes. A blood moon is coming up soon. Yes. Tom just got home. No barking. No barking. My dog is so well trained and minds every command ever given. Would you come here? I'm trying to hold you. Okay, stop. Shh. No one wants to hear you bark on YouTube Live. So be quieter. It's Tom anyway. What's the big deal? Cool it. He's a little watchdog, but he's got a big bark. So today I was sitting here at my desk working. I had done over on our other channel, Ava Potterfield and Friends, I had just done my morning live and I had done some work, and then I went to Desert Adventures in Arizona's live, and I've been there about 20 minutes when poof, and I heard a little bang and the power's out. So since I was sitting here at the computer, the phone was handy, so I just picked up the phone, called the electric company, and reported. Well, I was unaware of this, but she said, well, let me connect you with the emergency department. And I'm like, what? They don't usually do that. She said, well, you don't have to. I can let them know, but they'll probably have questions for you. So I'm like, okay. So they sent me to the emergency department, and a gentleman answered, and he asked me what I needed, and I told him, they usually don't send me to you. I don't know what's going on. He said, well, you're the first person to call. So the first person that calls always comes right to us, so we can assess everything and know where to go and what exactly is going on. So I'm like, okay. So I thought a transformer blew, because that's all I heard. But it sounded weird. And so they came out. That was at 11:20 this morning. They came out, and here's what had actually happened. Power was out for almost 6 hours. And it made for a whole different day. But a tree had fallen. We have hills around us and trees on the hills, and one of the trees up on the hill had fallen, and about 5 houses down hit their house. In the process, took out all the power lines. Just took them out. They had to redo the transformers. When they took the power lines down, it actually, the control panel of some kind, I'm not a tech person, y'all, actually burned, and so an electrician had to come out to fix that. The tree trimmers and tree removal people had to come and remove trees and get everything cut up and out of here. And it was quite the afternoon. It was quite the afternoon. What are you doing? Are you sitting there smiling? What were you doing? What were you doing? And yeah, it was. Let's just say I'm glad the electricity is back on and I'm happy to be here. I wasn't expecting to get to. You look all serious. Are you waiting for your dinner to get here? That's what he calls my dinner plate, his dinner. Because he usually gets a bite or two. Don't you, baby? Yeah. Yes, he does. Um, Fun time all afternoon, not. But that part of the day is over, thank goodness. I have not pulled up my live yet to get my emojis ready to go, so I'm going to try to do that real quick. And let's see. No, this is the right account I want. I just want this and this and this. All right, now I'm going to line up my emojis real quick and we'll be ready to go. So I hope y'all have had a good day. I want to thank everyone for being here. I have people in the live chat here visiting with me, and I know I have people watching who are not in the live chat, so welcome to you, and thanks for watching. And I know we'll have people watching the replay later, so thank you to you as well. Thank you so much. If y'all would, leave us a thumbs up, and if you're watching the replay, be sure to leave a comment so we know you were there, and subscribe if you haven't. Share us out if you want. We like that. All right, I'm going to line up my emojis. Let's see. Get these. Okay, what's that? Oh, yeah, I want that. And this. This. And then I need a tree. Some leaves. There's my leaves and some moons. There's my leaves. And there's my moons right there. All right. So some clouds. I don't know what else I need. That might do it. Where's my galloping horse? Don't see my galloping horse this evening. That's all right. I think I've got everything I need. Okay, I'm just going to call that good. Here they come. Yeehaw! There's my emojis. So, Floss is here. Hello, Floss. Thanks for being here. And Ava Potterfield and Friends. That is actually me on my other channel on my phone, putting emojis in there. So if you wonder who that is, it's me. All right. We are going to start the evening with, let me look at that again. I don't know where that one's located. Okay. Get over here. So it must be somewhere down here near the bottom. There it is. Okay. We're going to start with this one and let the moon gazing begin. I always enjoy that blue moon, and anytime you see the moon in blue, that is not an after edit. That our cameras actually have, still swaying from that music. Our cameras actually have a blue filter and a red filter built in, and we just switch it to the filter and do our photography when we want to do it in color. So that's the blue moon, moon in blue. Let's get over here to the chat for a minute. All right, Floss has her emojis. I have my emojis, and that's where we left off. Floss says, I think I have all of mine. Somehow I got a hammer in there. There's Topi. Hello. Thanks for being here. And look at that. I was just saying I was trying to find my galloping horse. And now you know why I need a galloping horse. Sometimes those cowboy type musics show up in these moon gazing lives. All right. Thank you, Topi. Thanks for being here and for listening. Yeehaw! Listening and glancing. You got it all covered. I do too. I love that music. There's some more galloping horses. Oh, I couldn't find my guitar. You guys are awesome. There's Lily T, and no worries. No worries. Thanks for being here. We got our power back on after 6 hours. They had a lot of work to do to take care of all of that. You know, he's only 4 pounds, but my arm's getting tired. You think you can sit behind me without being held? You think you could? My arm's about to fall off. My whole arm. The whole thing. Okay, get over here. Let's try it out. You got a blanket back there. Can you cuddle up in your blanket? We'll see. We'll see what he thinks. There's some mini emojis. And that must have been the blue moon because there's those blue hearts. Thank you very much. And there's New York Gal. Hello and thanks for being here. Yep, I see you have your power back on. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. It's been quite the day. Very relaxing day, but quite the day. All right, I'm going to put this in here so I know where I left off more easily. And, all right, we are ready for this one. Right here. Oh, no, right here, I think. Oh, yeah. That was nice. I like that music, and I thought that moon was beautiful. See here, we are going to watch this one next. All right here. Oops. Trying to write with my stylus doesn't work. I had to grab my ink pen. This didn't quite work. I don't know why. Here we go. All right. And now we're going to come over here. We're going to watch part 4 of the lunar eclipse in blue. Let's see if this is going to load. There it is right there. Okay, so here we go. I think that eclipse in blue is so pretty. So pretty. I'm very happy that I took the time to do it. I did it in regular and then in blue and then in red, which meant each picture I took 3 different times. Each one of those is its own photograph. I didn't edit later and change the colors or anything like that, but it was very worth the time. It was an experiment to see if it was worth the time, but I consider it to have been very worth the time because I enjoy it every time I see it. Let's get over here to the chat. Let's see here. So this morning, this is the Paranormal Channel. This morning when I was getting ready for my morning talk live on Ava Potterfield and Friends, I was in the kitchen making coffee, and I heard little Buddy bark. He barked twice. So I talked to Buddy for a little bit. So he was in there with me when I made my coffee this morning. I missed that little stinker. He was something else. He was just a great big bundle of love. Everybody's saying hellos. We got moon emojis and all kinds of other emojis going on. Floss likes that music. I really like the music on some of these too. Big bright moon. Okay, I think I got the bark under control, but look at those ears. He's just ready for something to move. It doesn't matter who comes in that front door. The front door opens, he goes crazy. Woohoo! Lily says it's 96 there right now at 6:30 and still hot. It is 8:38 p.m. here. I'm on Central Time, and it is 72 degrees here, and the low is going to be 61. It was a wonderful day. Sat outside most of the day. Took a nap on the swing. No. And it's going to be nice sitting out there for a little while before we go to bed, too. Having some hot tea or something. Maybe some coffee. I don't know yet. But 96, that is hot. Hot, hot, hot. Woo! Yes, too hot for the evening. You quit it. Lily says it's supposed to rain Wednesday and hopefully without the lightning on the mountains. Yes. Because that's how most of those fires start. It's lightning. Woohoo! Oh, it's the same area that burned in 2020. It's burning again. Yikes. Well, I hope they don't get too close to her and any closer to her. That's what I meant to say. Can't find the tree emoji. Oh, Mount Hood is burning in several places. I agree. Floss said the weather is so weird this year. We've had over 200 tornadoes in Illinois so far this year. It has been wild here as well. Of course, I'm just over the border in Missouri, so Floss and I sometimes have weather that is very similar, if not the same, just at different times of the day, right? Yeah, it's been crazy. Buddy was so cute and loving, I know, and I heard him bark twice, and it made me very happy. So I talked to him for a little while. Look, someone thinks you're cute. Look at that. Someone thinks you're cute. Are you cute? This little booger the other night grabbed a whole Brussels sprout off my plate. It was like this big around. And when I said to give it to me and I reached for it, he went to try to swallow it and it got stuck right back here. So I stuck my finger in his throat and was trying to hook it around the Brussels sprout, right? Because it was lodged in the back of his throat. That was going to be the only way to get it. And I couldn't, and so I had to go like this. And when I started trying to get underneath it, he clenched his jaw on my finger, and it hurt so bad. And I couldn't get him to let go, so I turned him, my finger's in his mouth, so I'm pulling with my finger. I get him like this, and I blew in his nose as hard as I could, and he went like this and let go. And when I felt his jaw release, I just shoved my finger in there and pulled that out. He didn't like it much, but he also didn't choke to death on a Brussels sprout, right? Yeah. So I'll have to guard my Brussels sprouts. You are a turkey. You're a little turkey. Lily says her grandfather helped log the campgrounds on the mountain. Hey, and that's something that Lily and Sandra and I have in common, is my grandfather also logged the mountain in Oregon, and I have pictures of him and my grandma in their tent houses. Now, it wasn't a regular tent. These were like canvas tent campgrounds or little tent cities that had a wooden platform and a canvas tent set up over the top of it. And I have pictures of my grandma out there and cooking on fire and things right there on that same mountain. There's Sandra. Hello. Thanks for being here. Right? He's trying to deny it with cuteness, but I know better. Lily says, that is awesome. I would love to see those. I am not sure exactly where they are right now since we moved everything around. We've got all those photographs in a tote together. Sandra says, I think it's awesome we have that in common. Yeah, my grandparents, as long as I can remember, once a year they went to Oregon, and they had friends out there that they stayed in touch with all that time. Ryder is a stinker too. I can't believe it. Ryder's so cute. Really? I have to hold you while you sleep? You can't just get back there and cuddle up in your blanket? Are you serious? He's afraid he'll miss out on food. Pippi and Ryder shared a vanilla Frosty. Oh, I bet they loved it. Our Frosty place closed, so we can't just go through the drive-thru and get a little Frosty anymore. We used to be able to. All right, let's get back over here to some moon gazing. Let's see where we left off. We are ready for this one right here. Oh, this is the lunar eclipse, just the regular moon, no filter. All right, and this is going to be a segment of our supermoon video. We did not use a filter for the supermoon. It was actually that big, that bright, and that orange. That's what we saw with our eyes. And I love this one. This is one Doug filmed down at the river. He's awake. He heard sounds in the kitchen. It sounded like somebody stirred some food. We got a plate out, one or the other. That's all it takes to wake him up. Sounds of possible, even just the possibility of food. He's up. He's so funny. Let's see. Now that clock is 3 minutes fast. Did you know that, Doug? The clock's 3 minutes fast. He's the clock winder and clock tender. Let's see here. Where did I leave off in this chat? All right, here's where I left off. Right there. Lily says their grandfather, the logger, was in their 5th grade social studies book. Awesome. There's some mini emojis there. Woo-hoo! Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Sandra has an AA meeting live tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pacific time. And if you want to go, you're invited to go. If you'd like to remain anonymous, just simply do not participate in the live chat. You can still give it a like because nobody can tell who that is unless you say hello in the live chat. So either way, you are invited to attend and support those who are there and support Sandra. Woo! Oh, yeah. More emojis. Woohoo! Topi says, I got up, fixed Dave and myself some coffee, and went back to bed. I laid around with my cats all day. It was wonderful. Well, since we didn't have electricity, it was really dark in the house, so I went outside and sat on the swing pretty much all day and visited with the neighbors, who most of them were also outside. Of course, we all kept going down to keep tabs on the work being done every so often. Check it out. See what the progress was. We didn't bother any of the workers. We just looked. But then Doug got home, and we ended up taking a nap on the swing. That was a mistake because I was comfortable for the 2 minutes I was awake after I laid my head down. But when I woke up, I'd slept all bent over. That's never good. That is never good. I told Doug, I said, I think I feel worse after that nap. He said, I was just sitting here trying to figure out that same thing. Do I feel better or worse? Oh, my goodness. Well, there's some more moony wajis. About emojis. I love those moon reflections on the water, too. Oh, good. They showed up to start work on Lily's apartment. That's me, Sam. We always enjoy filming at the river. Woohoo! You're fine. You're welcome. You're welcome. You wish you had a swing. It's comfortable most of the time, but I usually don't take a nap out there. Not on purpose, anyway. So next time if I plan a nap on the swing, I had a blanket. But I'll take a couple of pillows. I'll take a pillow from my back, the pillow to lean on, and a pillow from my elbow. So what's that? 3 pillows and a blanket. For me, I don't know what Doug needs. Oh. Well, y'all, I'm going to let you go. Dinner is smelling wonderful. Doug's a very good cook. Thank you so much for being here for Moongazing Monday. It really brings us joy to get to share our moon photography with you all. whether you're here watching now or watching the replay. We appreciate y'all so very, very much. And I just want to remind everyone that you are amazing. Absolutely, you are amazing. And you are a blessing to others and inspiring those around you, even when you're not aware that you are. So just keep being you. Just keep being you. We love you because you're you, right? And Doug and I see you here at the lives. We see your comments on our videos, and we just want you to know that you are so appreciated. We never take any of that for granted. We just appreciate it so much. If you are struggling right now, I want you to know that you are not alone. So many of us are struggling with so many things, some with really huge things and some with smaller things. But it doesn't matter what the size of your struggle is. If you are struggling in any way, it can make you feel alone and isolated and depressed, right? So just know you're not alone. You're not alone. We can do hard things when we have to, and we can get through. And that is my hope for all of us, myself included, is that we hang on with all we've got. We never give in, and we never give up. We've got each other, and we can be strong. Love y'all. Have a wonderful rest of the evening. Thanks again for being here. I feel like some